Hey y'all, what's up? Today's a good day. We're here to watch a bunch of videos on NAMM Show. It's an amazing show, and we're gonna watch all the best videos I put together from all the YouTubers across YouTube that I could find that I like. And it's the best thing for those who can't go but really love the show. So let's jump into it. So first we have here, we'll start with a little bit of SanjayC, and let's see what he has. We'll just breeze through these and we don't have to watch what we don't have to watch.
Artists, storytellers, beatmakers, this is the latest news from the music production world, NAMM edition. All right, we're at the NAMM Show 2023.
Right, okay, great. So let's see what moments we can find. Oh, here's something. He's meeting some people. Oh.
Fine.
Who's that?
We're at the sign. We haven't even gone in. We haven't even got our badges yet. At the
Wait, I didn't actually
biggest
skip further.
Music Gear show.
Wait, how does this work? I want to see this moment.
Things to try out for the first time and lots of fun in between.
Oh, there it is.
Spatial audio, immersive mixing. Everyone is talking about
that's
it, and
great.
every company wants to get in on it. From floor-shaking full spatial speaker setups to
cool
spatial headphones to.
Well, wait, go back. So that was the kind of setup I saw one of the Tim Henson videos, and I think either he has the studio set up or maybe not. He was just brought here and he played something and he experienced this. This is amazing. There's another video on this. I'll put a link in the description if I can find it, and you can go watch it later. It's an awesome video. Anyways, let's go on.
From floor-shaking full spatial speaker setups to spatial headphones to a 3D spatial synth plugin, it's all here. We started the NAMM experience with a visit to Apogee, where they set up several rooms for us to experience spatial audio. There were setups from Sonos, Genelec,
Okay, this is just a bunch of description. Let's just see if we have. So remember, guys, I'm basically watching these videos for the first time as well. I've searched for these videos, but I never got around to watching them. I actually never wanted to watch them. I just wanted to watch them with you. So here I'm actually watching them first time. But let's just see. Okay, he's playing a piano. He's a piano freak. So let's see.
I have to share a magical experience I had with Sony Spatial later in the video. Don't miss out on that. Now, the keyboard that you saw in the thumbnail is a new keyboard by Casio, and I instantly loved so much about it. The Privia PX S7000 and 6000 were launched late last year and have such a nice sit and be inspired feel to them. The design is amazing, and
okay, that looks really good, but instead of these pianos, I'm more into MIDI players, you know, and I kind of like the S88 Native Instruments one. But let's move.
The internal speakers can be configured.
Okay, so if you want to watch more, you know where to go. Let's see what else is there. Who's he meeting?
Okay, so we're here with Sound Particles, and they're going to explain the first 3D synth.
Oh, 3D
so,
synth.
Hi everyone. This is Skylash 3D. It's a 3D synthesizer.
Right when I thought I've seen everything that technology has to offer.
Okay.
Which means that you play a note and you get 3D sound immediately. So in this case, we have a 7.1.4. It could be.
Okay, cool, whatever. So it's just outputting the sound to a 7.1 surround system.
Sounds of synth pads, leads, and basses behind you, above you, to the sides. It sounds incredible, but it also helps minimize the need to mix in spatial later. You can control where the sounds go, place sounds in the sequencer, and much more. This opens up a new world of possibilities.
Well, this is too much work for me, just controlling everything right then and there. I want to focus on my playing first, and in the post, I want to do everything else. Let's see what's happening here. He's playing another piano. Not interested. Playing another piano. So it's basically just exploring piano altogether. What's this room about?
Then they placed the new Sony MDR MV1 spatial headphones on and did some more measurements. What happened next was truly incredible. They played the exact same mix, and I honestly thought I was still hearing it from the speakers. I had to take the headphones off to believe it was actually coming from the headphones.
So some new headphones that give you spatial sound. That's cool. Okay, so that's about it in this video. It was a great video. Let's give that a like. And let's move on to the next one. Let's see what we have next is VeeAlwaysHere Vlogs. I haven't seen his videos before. Well, let's see what he shows.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? We're at NAMM this weekend. Even though I'm a music artist, I'm a big audio nerd. And we're just here to see what new, exciting, cool stuff they have to offer. Let's begin. First of all, I have to say I'm very impressed with this microphone right here. This is the Sony C80. Such a small body, but if you actually listen to it, and they're comparing it with the legendary, obviously you know what this is. I'm very impressed with the size of this microphone. I feel like it's very good for, you know, a little travel setup when you have to record like in the hotel room or whatever, or on the road. In general, obviously it's a little difficult to gauge the sound.
Okay, this actually looks really good, a microphone. Although his camera, he could have gone with a gimbal, but I think he's shooting handheld. Anyways, nice video. Gives us something interesting. It's about a mic. I like mics, and that looks like a good one.
This microphone in this noisy environment, but you know, just comparing it, it sounds very close.
How long ago did this come out? At the New York AES show about 4 months ago or something like that.
Okay, so it's brand new.
It's very new. It's the C80. It's the little brother of the C800G.
Right.
This one's $11,700, and it's about almost 2 to 3 years back ordered.
No, thank you. Well, anyways, for those of you who are interested, I'm going to try and find out the links for these products and maybe videos of these products and put them down in the description. So make sure to check it out. And how you like this video so far, or if I'm missing something or something I could have done better, make sure that you leave a comment down there.
This one is $4.99. Sounds almost identical.
Everybody knows these. We love them. We use them. Everyone has them.
Oh, yeah. I agree with the first part. Everyone knows about those, but not everyone has them. Really good, though.
So these are new. They're about to come out soon. They're called Sony MDR MV1. And they...
There it is. I'm going to put a link for that as well in the description. And those of you who want, you can check it out later. Let's just breeze through it because we have a lot more videos to cover.
Sound amazing. First.
So it's basically just checking headphones for now. Let's see what else. Looks like here is checking something else out.
Light. Now for all of my content creators, so Zoom has these recorders.
Okay, no. Hang on, what's that? Okay, this is... looks like a camera. Is it a camera?
Actually looks like a microphone.
These guys have gotten to be hugely popular, especially for anyone that's in like the voiceover world.
Oh, really?
And then they're fucking sick on like acoustic pianos or acoustic guitars too. But they're like a full-on condenser microphone. Capsule has some similarities, I'd say, with 87. And the big reason why these things are so unique is that they have an actual analog built-in compressor. And it's dead easy to use. It's just this main button, you just tap on it, and it changes between different levels of it.
Okay, I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. Apogee makes a hella good product, and I'm pretty sure this hype mic, whatever it is, the new one. Again, I'll leave it down, the link in the description down below. Be sure to check it out if you want to. This looks really, really cool. Let's see what else.
What's so cool is that when you set this thing to like 2 or so.
Okay, what else was there at NAMM? So he's into microphones. SanjayC was into pianos. What's this?
So the coolest thing about it is...
Oh, more microphones. Okay. Sound toys. Okay, I guess this is all about microphones. Oh, this looks like a mixer. Let's see what that is.
Pretty cool, man.
Wait. I gotta go back. This looks really nice. Let's see what that is.
Now, Avid has some really cool controllers here. This is the S1 controller, and it's pretty cool, man.
Okay, so that was cool, but me personally, I like the Studio Live, Persona Studio Live versions, but that looked cool. So if you want to check it out, I'll try and find out what that model is and try and put a link in the description. But don't be disappointed if you don't find one because I may not be able to find that out. Well, anyways, I'll do my research. So let's see what else is there.
So yeah, I'm a big like fan of stacking like things like this on top of each other, where like you easily could play it like all at once, but this way you can kind of like, especially with one mic on it, you can like pan stuff and kind of like break things out and make it a little wider and more interesting.
So right now we are in the...
Okay, so that is all cool and well, but that kind of setup is kind of unrealistic for those of us at home. And even though they serve their purpose, but there's a lot more that can be done with a lot less. So you don't be fascinated by that kind of setup. I mean, you can aspire to have one like that one day, but it's better sitting in a studio where you can just go rent it out and record your stuff. For a home studio or for your own small studio, there's a lot more that you can do with a lot less. Trust me. Let's just watch.
Pro audio section, as you know, obviously can tell, but there's also the main hall, and they have, you know, instrument.
Okay, so what else? Oh, finally.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. They don't need to see me. They've seen me before. Insane.
What? What? Wait, is that even gonna be stable? I mean, wait, let's just see what it is first.
It's called Solo. It's going for $15.99.
Plays like a whole backpack, right?
That's what it comes with.
I don't think I've ever seen these, but this is a really nice desk. Look at that.
That's it? I wanted to see more. Finally, something interesting. Guitar. And what was that thing, though? Oh. That dude broke it in half.
Insane.
Okay, so it's good for travel and all. You can just carry it, fold it like that, put it in your backpack maybe. Okay, so a table.
I don't think I've ever seen these, but this is a really nice desk. Look at that.
Rack space, pretty limited, but still. I imagine you can put more. Yeah, you can put more on this side. Yeah.
Wavebone. I've actually never heard of Wavebone before.
Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. A little tray here for your keyboard and mouse, or like your MIDI keyboard. Now, if you're into tube mic,
Looks like really good. And more mics. Well, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested in mics that much. And that's about it with this video. Let's see what else we have. So thank you, VeeAlwaysHere Vlogs. You really did give us some interesting stuff. What's next? Oh, the Guitar Geek. I love this dude. He's got some good things, I guess. And he's got chapters built in. Oh, that would be easy for us to browse through. Let's see what he has.
2023 is over, so it's time for me to bring you a recap of the best gear announced at the show, plus a little bonus that you're probably going to love to hate at the end of the video. But let's kick
Love to hate. Well, I'd love to see that. I may not even wait until the end. Or let's just do that.
off with number 10. Honestly, if you're into gear and you haven't heard of this pedal, you probably should go on the... So there's a big box version available, or I should say was available, because they're bound to be sold out by now. There are only 1,000 pieces of this limited edition. Great way to...
Lizard Queen, an octave distortion pedal. Okay, that's really cool. I'm into basically amp modelers. I've got an Headrush MX5 amp modeler, and I think we've got really good plugins and stuff and amp modelers like that out there, Line 6 and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I think, I mean, this is just my opinion. So I'm more into amp modelers and stuff and plugins. And I've got a Headrush MX5 myself. But I think these hardware pedal boards, well, they're unmatched. And at some point, they basically do things that you just can't emulate or imitate using a software. Well, nearly everything is possible, but those who can find the difference, those who can hear the difference, they'll be able to tell. Anyway, let's see what this thing does.
To market a pedal, but to us mere mortals, there is also the standard nano EHX size one.
Do we actually get to hear what this thing does?
Is this going to change the world of guitar forever? Check one out if you can. Links in the video description. Number 9, Sterling.
Okay, so I'm sealing that link from there.
By Music Man, the budget-friendly side of Music Man, has brought us the St. Vincent Goldie. Affordable version still has the 3 gold foil pickups, although I can't find out if they're the same gold foil pickups. Still has a 5-way blade.
Wow, this looks cool. Not my kind of guitar, but yeah, this really looks cool.
It's selector switch like a Strat. It still has...
I might check out a video about this guitar later.
...as a roasted maple neck. It still has the same wood, whereas the original has ebony. And sound. I was not that impressed by the Sterling by Music Man version. So
that's really cool. Well, I think he has pickups next. Seymour Duncan Hyper Switch.
Seymour Duncan Hyper Switch. A Bluetooth-enabled, programmable pickup selector. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, to be honest, because on the one...
Well, we aren't sure how we feel about this either, because everything is becoming these wireless things and Bluetooth, and analog is kind of dying, which is okay, which is the change that the world's bringing in, so it's kind of moving along with time, but I don't know, I kind of prefer analog when I can.
And you've got this brand new innovation to the guitar world, which, once you've installed it, enables you to virtually rewire your pickup configuration without ever having to touch a soldering iron or install mini toggle switches.
Okay, this can be a handy thing, because those who know how to change pickups in a guitar, even for them, it's a tedious task. I mean, it's really complicated. It's not easy. You can make a lot of mistakes there. And for those who don't, this is perfect so far.
Which could ruin your statics guitar and value. On the other hand, apps and guitars have not always paired well in the past. And if Seymour...
You've got that right.
...or Duncan ever abandon this app, you've got what could be a useless switch in your guitar. So I'm a little bit skeptical, but I think it's worth it. Because just yesterday, a friend who doesn't play guitar...
Okay. So this switch does not work without the app. That's what he said. And if that's the case, then, well, you may never know what happens to the application if it gets banned in a certain region. Then if you bought the switch, it becomes unusable. I think if that switch had some kind of interface or a control panel of itself on its own, I mean, a standalone kind of thing would be better, much better.
Asked me what I do for a living, and I had to explain to him, and I explained what NAMM was and all these products, and he said, well,
let's see what else.
Used by Hank Marvin and David Gilmour, and on the drums of John Bonham, an original Binson Echo Rec will set you back around $3,000. But now, T-Rex have finally released their recreation of the magnetic disc delay, and this will only set you back around $2,100. Yeah, it's expensive, and it doesn't even appeal to me that much, but I can see the benefit for the world.
Okay, let's see what's next. Engel Fireball.
Market. Engel captured my ears a few years ago when I played their Fireball 25, and I have it in the studio here very often. But now they've captured my eyes and my heart with their 40th anniversary Fireball 100, Fireball 25, and matching cabs. These extremely limited edition high-gain amps are bright red with a white racing stripe.
By the way, these are great for those who love metal and love to shred on their guitars.
And now, I probably won't ever own one, but I will think about owning one every time I see a photo or a video of one. It's the Yamaha YH-WL500. Wireless headphones with a latency of 4 milliseconds. What that means is you can plug these headphones into any device with a headphone out, and play along without any noticeable delay.
Again, it's good. Wireless things are good, but when it comes to actual recording, you need to be wired to get the best experience. Although there are a lot of good products out there which work fantastically with wireless systems, and they provide very low latency, high sample rate and stuff like that. But again, it doesn't beat the wired system.
And I think this is huge news, because if you have a wireless guitar unit, it now means you can play along with your amp or Capture X or Quad.
Yep, thank you for that. Next is IK Multimedia.
And things like that. Getting sounds in and out of your computer has been getting more mainstream and more affordable every year. And every year, the quality seems to have risen. So in at number 3 on my best releases of NAMM 2023 is the Axe-IO1 from IK Multimedia. It's coming in at around $150. It's got a combination jack and XLR in, so you can plug a guitar in or a microphone. It's got headphones out, it's got stereo out, it's got MIDI in and out, it's got reamping capabilities, and it's $150. It's all.
That looks like a really cool interface. I may have to check that out and see what kind of quality it gives, but that's a really cool interface, guys.
Also got a
Let's see what else he has.
whole bunch of preamp options. Let's go back to guitars, because
yes, please.
Ibanez have released some absolute corkers this NAMM, but I'm only going to focus on one of them. It's not Joe Satriani's JS Paisley, as gorgeous as that is.
Oh, that looks beautiful. I mean, I'm a fan of PRSs, but Ibanez is no less.
It's not Steve Vai's Pia 77BON, as wild and wonderful as that is. Expensive. It's not even Larry Basilio's new model in white, although it is the same color as that. My favorite pick from Ibanez's new releases is the new Talman for Ichika Nito, the ICHI00VWH. I love Ibanez Talmans. They're one of those guitars that just fit into your body, regardless if you're a big person or a...
Can't agree more, man. They're so versatile. They're basically for everyone, beginners or professionals. Okay, let's see what he has next. Something Brian May.
Brian May. Now, I've been playing a lot of budget line Vox amps recently, and each one has been pleasantly surprising. And now they've got Brian May's version. It's the Vox MV50 Brian May. Now, I've been playing a lot of budget line Vox amps recently.
Wait, is that a little amp head up at the top, and is that a little compressor built in?
And each one has been pleasantly surprising. And now they've got Brian May's version, my original guitar hero. Quite excited. And they say they've done it in this new MV50, which has a built-in cat treble booster, and it can run at 4, 8, or 16 ohms. It's got a headphone out, and it seems super simple. It's even got a limited edition cab that matches the beautiful red finish. I'm going mainly on looks, but hearing Brian's video, it also sounds like Brian. But what I don't...
I guess I gotta check that video out now, because this looks really interesting. I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. I'm gonna put a link in the description to that video as well if you find out. And I want to know what that thing is. Is that a compressor, a built-in compressor?
Don't know is, do you need to have a red special or a Brian May guitar in order to sound like Brian May? I will let you know, because I'm going to get one of these amps in for a full review, and I'll...
You know, it's really hard to get a compressor setting right. To dial in the right tone, sometimes a compressor can play a huge role as well. And if this one has a built-in compressor, I'm guessing it's going to be set at a right setting. And if it produces the sound of Brian May's guitar, well, it's going to be nothing like it. So we'll check it out later.
Put a bunch of guitars through it, including something in...
So let's see what he has next. That's Instacord something.
Is this. The Instacord! Taking inspiration from the legendary Omnicord.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm done with those. I'll put a link in the description, though, down below if you want to check those out. But those are so gimmicky. So next we have Ola Englund. Okay, let's see what he has. Early bird walkthrough. I love this dude.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, just like we did.
Okay, this is cool. So I'm betting he's gonna check out guitars. He's not gonna be much interested in anything else.
Who's not here, I guess. Chapman Guitars are here this year. They have a little side booth. And I kind of want to see the, there it is. Is this him? I think this is the new P&R signature guitar right there. Signature Telly. Danish Pete. Right, Sankey guitars. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Strandberg. Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Let me try and find a good frame.
Strandberg. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Meloria travel guitar. Oh, cool.
Oh, that looks cool. Is it detachable, foldable?
So you can, oh, you flip these in and you have just a straight line.
Travel guitar.
Very cool.
Oh, okay.
And this is Sarah Longfield, I guess.
Oh, more guitars. Cool.
Oh, no problem. That Negrini.
Ooh.
That fretboard, man. Dingwall basses.
More guitar. Oh, basses.
Right now. $4,399. Holy shit. Axe Design Lab.
That is right.
Look at that.
Look at the pickups on those things.
9-string. Holy shit. What do you have here? 27 frets.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Right there. Look at this. That is cool.
Oh wow.
What?
You see this close? It's actually like.
Oh, yeah, there's a
inside.
depth in it. That's
Yeah.
cool. They used it resting or something. That's
That is really cool.
so cool.
Like an aquarium.
So it kind of is like a glass, and inside there's something, and you can just actually hollow section there where they put stuff in there.
Dude, I've never heard about these before. Cream guitars. Look at these. Holy shit.
Never thought I'd see one of those on a guitar. What about this one?
That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see what else he has. These are some really neat looking guitars.
That's a cool V shape. Look at that.
Oh, that's neat.
News pickups. I just saw this. Look at this.
Oh.
That's up. Oh. Luis is like, it's a bass. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be swearing a lot in these videos.
Show right here. So, Marcy E. We have Cannibalismo X. Cannibalismo V. Kristen Neiman, Center Bass. We have a Type T. And also, we have this. This is the guitar that I brought, the European built AC6.
I mean, I wish I could go there, but, well, for those who can't, this is the next best thing.
It's right here. Oof. We'll take a look at that. purple sparkle to like some kind of sperm.
I'm imagining this particular guitar. Let's move back a frame. I'm imagining this guitar in purple and Prince playing it.
Sparkle to like some kind of sperm white. There's some crazy cool guitar designs and finishes. Take a look at this.
These are all good to look at, but I wouldn't want to own something so over the top. I mean, the most fancy or this kind of designery thing I would go for if I had the money for it would be private stock PRS, and that's about it.
Other stuff.
You know, I wanted to get something like this for home. You know, you have this display cases that you can open. You have it all lit up and.
Yeah, no. Paul David says your guitars are supposed to be out there. You can just pick them up and play them whenever you want.
They don't have any type of info. They only have a QR code. If you want some info on the guitars, just have to shoot the QR code. Here's a. Oh, is this the new case we're in?
Oh, you got it now? Yeah.
Very cool. Here's the Kaisen. Tosinabasi. Look at that. Completely, it's really difficult to film because it's, you know, it's back.
So we've got really cool guitars and stuff. Oh wait, I saw something here.
Look at that.
That's a display.
That's
Is
the
that
displays.
is that an actual crack, or it just seems like it?
Cockroaches.
I get it. That's about it in this video. Let's see what we have next. Aversa music. Yeah. So let's look at some guitar playing now. Oh, that's really cool playing. Not my type though. Wait, he did something back there. Let's see. Okay, so he's not using a pick. I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't want to watch this anymore. I'll leave a link down in the description if you're game for it. Let's see what's next. Japanese bedroom. Oh, Ichika, love this. Wait, is this video on his channel? Yeah. I wonder why it wasn't mic'd properly or recorded DI or something. People are just standing in line and watch him play. Let me breeze through this, find a cool riff that guys can hear. If you want to watch the full video, again, I'll leave a link down in the description. So I guess he be just doing this crazy stuff on his guitar the whole time. Okay, let's see. We have produced like a pro. Final day of NAMM Show. Okay, final day. I guess we're gonna watch this later. And drums. So Ola Englund vlog. Let me just quickly see if there's some more. Okay, there's some guitar playing in there. Hang on, let's check this out.
It's amazing. It's on my board. I might have to kick one off and put one of those on there.
People just have to imagine what it sounds like. Sweden, you know, true temperament frets. Oh no, look at this.
Oh, someone scratched it.
Yeah, someone with a belt. Hey man, what's up? All right, just checking out your guitar. Cool. Sounding good. Thank you. You're so nice and the music is so evil. Big guitar. Yeah.
See, that's why this is the next best thing. It isn't the actual best because you would have to be there to enjoy the entire ambience and not just the ambience, but also the sound and, you know, just the culture all around. It's amazing.
Check it out. Oh no, shit, no. I'm good, thank you so much. That sounded great. So here's the great.
I really was hoping that Ola would play it, but anyways.
You can make presets.
Okay, so again, Neural DSP, seen a bunch of those. Oh, a mini amp. Is that positive grid?
Nice squatting.
That's too tiny. Just, again, don't see any practical use for those. Because if you wanted to hear a full sound, they won't. I'm pretty sure they won't be able to provide you with one. And you might just put on some headphones.
All the water operations. Hey!
Oh yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
There's a lot of cool.
Okay, so there's a good place to hang out as well. Let's check out this. .65 drums, and it starts with a guitar. The channel is called 65 Drums, and the video starts with a guitar. I love that. I can't even hear the guitar. This looks cool. Electronic. I'm fond of the TD50, the Roland drum kit. I want to get my hands on that. So there you go. There's a video about drums. I'll put that in there for DJs. And then you've got sound tech. Oh, yes. I mean, that's a cool looking controller. That's a really good mixer, I'm pretty sure. But for a home studio, I'm not sure if it really has an application. And there's another guitar world, a bunch of guitars. I think Ola went to this section as well. I didn't see these in his videos. Oh, that's ESP. Wait, hang on. Who's that? Okay. I mistook him for James Hetfield for a second. I mean, I knew I was silly, but I had to check.
Kind of hard, yeah, without causing head injuries and stuff. I just wanted to. I hear you, dude.
Okay, so you've got more amps and more guitar, more people.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, then it's Yamaha Land. So Yamaha Land, I'm guessing everything is gonna be by Yamaha. So I'm not a big fan of Yamaha, but if you are, I'll leave the link to this video down in the description and you can watch it. It's in that section. Now this is by Produce Like a Pro.
Followed directly from Halo because folks were singing into Halo, improved and up to date. So precision engineered. Thank you very much. I mean, everything about it we have stripped back and put back together. It's very awesome wells.
Monitors from your desk, black and white, night and day. Absolutely. I mean, it's just such a, and these are just a wonderful tool to do that kind of a thing. Hey guys, I'm at the Focal booth with my new friend Joshua. Hey, how you doing, Josh? And
Focal, he said.
It looks like I'm absolutely surrounded by Focal 6s everywhere. You're immersed. I'm immersed in Focal.
Show us. Okay, so we have our company's Taksim. We specialize in
Taksim.
world music software. Amazing. We have mobile apps. This is the World Piano, kind of our flagship mobile.
Okay, so plugins.
Is the ability to create your own summing mix. So each
audio stacks. Oh, Newman.
What they did is they shot out all the interfaces that were available, and the one that.
So you can check out interfaces as well. They're talking about the MT48 here.
It's a mixer, built-in digital mixer in the interface. It can upscale to 48 channel, the mixer.
Okay, that is really cool, actually. I'm glad I stumbled onto this. Shall we just back up a little bit or just keep watching?
Because you can expand with the ADAT, but you can also expand with the audio over IP AES67 Ravenna port. So that port can expand to more channels in your mixer. But as you see, it's a mixer, and with the home button here, we can...
Okay, so that's really cool. Then you get Pro Audio Design.
That moment of stun, but for the most part, you can listen full range at 65 dB and hear bass and hear everything.
Okay, more interface and speakers.
Inside of here. Now, we're not limited to 16 returns, though, right? This is a 16-channel...
Another controller talk. Empirical.
Finally, it kind of did it. So a lot of the same DNA from the distressors in there, like the detector circuitry and stuff.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to watch. Kali Audio.
This is the WS 6.2. Point 2 is because it's
new thing to check out.
Bag that's fully functional, that allows me to control, carry it in your pocket, carry it in your laptop, briefcase, whatever. And I needed it to be fully functional to control all the sample libraries and all the synthesizers that I use.
Okay.
What would you like to give away?
How about the 6060 Ultimate Module Collection? It's got 34 different modules of EQ compressors and a bunch of other...
So basically I have giveaways on this video. So basically that's about it. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description box down below of all these videos. I'm also thinking of making a video where I go through all the covers of solos, breeze through the entire YouTube and find the 10 best players or solo covers of different songs, our favorite songs, and put them on. So be sure to check those out. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out any notifications. Alright, that's it for today. See you soon. Bye-bye.